for joining us on Watch Hayseed Homestead. Today, Risa is going to show me how to make shrub.
I am. It's a great probiotic drink. Just takes a few little bit of ingredients. Probiotics are really important for gut health, so this is something that we've been using around here for a while and thought we would share with you.
Yeah, and actually, I get heartburn really bad and get a bunch of acid in my stomach a lot in the mornings. I've started drinking it, about 2 months ago?
Yeah, about that.
And it seems to help level out the acid. So
Husbands, listen to your wives. So
this time you can.
Yeah, super easy to make. It's just 3 ingredients. You're going to want a fruit base, some kind of berry, anything that you find that's healthy for you guys. We're using blueberries today because they're really high in antioxidants. You're going to want a natural sugar base. You're going to use either raw sugar or this is some honey that's unfiltered raw honey from our Mennonite community up near us. And then you're also going to want a vinegar. The vinegar that you're going to want to use is a raw, organic, unfiltered honey. You do want that mother in there. That's going to give you the most probiotic benefits. You'll need a regular mason jar with a lid. And then just something to mash some fruit up. So since you're going to be the one learning how to make it, I'm going to let you be the guy to do all the dirty work.
All right. Am I pouring all these in there?
You're going to pour all of those in there. Kind of use your hand to cover it as you pour.
Yeah, I'm going to make a mess, but that's okay.
And just kind of... This is where you watch him. Our counters are clean. So this is kind of where you watch him. You can see who cooks in our family.
Yeah.
It's not going to hurt anything. Our counters are clean. So what you're going to do is you're going to mash those down just to break the berries up. You don't want to eviscerate the berries, but you kind of want to just push. See how you see the juices are starting to come out? Mash them up a little bit. I'm going to have you kind of look at the line just so you can tell like the thirds. Women, we can kind of eyeball it. It's nothing that has to be an exact measurement, but you do kind of want a little bit of that juice and broken up fruit. So yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Right there?
I think so. I think that looks good.
And you don't want me to smush it all the way down into juice though?
I don't. I want you to leave some of the berries because as the days go by, we're going to leave this on the counter for 3 days, and as the days go by, we'll break up that fruit more, and then we'll strain it. So it's not important that it's a juiced item. Okay. So then just our raw honey you can use, like I said, cane sugar, maple syrup. We're actually going to try sorghum this fall. Our Mennonite community, I have such a hard time saying that word. Our Mennonite community has a little mill there, so we're going to try the sorghum and we'll let y'all know how that works out. So just go ahead and take it up to this line. Since we were at that line, we're going to go to this one.
Right there?
Okay, yep, perfect.
If it'll ever stop. Alright.
Decent.
I'll wipe that off so we can get the lid off later.
Right. And then you're going to use the vinegar. Like I said, make sure it is the one with the mother. It just works a lot better for those properties that we're trying to get out of it. So you're just going to take that up to about right here.
Oh, okay.
We're going to add our other third. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll tell you when. There you go.
Alright.
And then all we're going to do after that is we're just going to lid it. We are going to put it on the counter for 3 days. You're going to want to kind of shake this. I leave it out on the counter where we can see it so that I'll shake it more often. Really just once a day to get a good shake. In the beginning, you're going to want to make sure the lid's on good because I've put a crooked lid on and had juice everywhere. But you're going to want to shake it because the honey is pretty thick right now. So you want to get all of those incorporated, yep, just like that.
Get the berries off the bottom, get them mixed up.
Exactly. So
question, do you have to just use blueberries or can you use different style berries?
Oh no, you can use any fruit that you like. I use more berries or stone fruits just because they're a little bit more sturdy. I wouldn't recommend melon. You can try it, but I don't know how good that would turn out. But I like the berries for the antioxidants. I like the berries because they just give you more really good properties. Blueberries are amazing for circulation, all that kind of stuff.
Like that?
That's perfect. So you're going to leave it. Yeah, you'll see them floating. It's going to look a little weird. You're going to kind of worry about it, especially if it's setting out on the counter, but that's what you want. You want it to start fermenting. You want that just to marry together. When you see it on the counter go by, that's about all the shake it needs, and you can set it back down. I do that every time I see it, but just once a day.
For the next 3 days?
For next
right?
3 days,
Okay.
yeah. And so we're going to let this sit out on the counter. With all of this being said, I do want to let you know we are not doctors. We are not pretending to be doctors. We just want you to make sure to do your research. Anything that concerns your health, make sure you research, talk to your care providers, and make the decision for yourself. However, if there's no adversary health reasons why you shouldn't be using vinegar, honey, or fruit, I would suggest you go ahead and do it because it does have the great gut health benefits, and that is the cornerstone of your health, is a healthy gut. So you start with that, and we'll be back in 3 days and let you know what happened.
All right.
Jeff can handle it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll find out in 3 days.
All right. All right, folks, it's been 3 days. Jeff has done a great job babysitting his shrub. I'm actually really proud. He remembered to shake it every day. Thought I was going to have to kind of keep an eye on him, but he did good.
No, I'm a good babysitter.
Yeah.
I've actually been thinking about taking an ad out on Craigslist just to babysit shrub.
Let me know how that works out.
I think I can make a killing at it.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, we're going to strain this off into this measuring cup here.
All right.
I would be careful when you're doing this. We actually strain it into the measuring cup so that it makes it easier for me to pour into a jar itself, because it is kind of messy and it does stain pretty bad. But that's it. We're just going to let these berries set for just a second and kind of finish draining, because there is still a little bit of juice in them, as you can see when I lift it. What are we going to do with this fruit, Jeff?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Teresa.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
We're going to feed them to chickens because we just happened to get new chickens today. Yeah, so be on the lookout for a new video about that.
Yeah, I went and got more babies, so they were on sale. Chickens go on sale now for like 50 cents and $1.
So keep an eye out for that.
Good job.
But we're not going to feed these to the chickens, the baby chickens.
No, they're too
But
small. But
my grandpa's got some chickens.
Yeah.
We're going to let him give them to the
we got
adult
ones on the
chickens.
property that,
Yeah.
that will kind of be put out that the new chickens are there, so we want to make them feel special.
Yeah.
Just going to fill this into our jar here, and I'm going to leave a little bit. We'll tell you why in a minute. But this is your shrub. It does, like I said, it kind of takes a lot out of there when it looks like a bunch is in this jar, and your finished product isn't as big as you think it's going to be. But it doesn't need to be out on the counter. You can put it in the fridge. You can leave it out on the counter is what we do. If you leave it in the fridge, it gets a little more syrupy. So just kind of...
And it doesn't, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
go
It doesn't look like a lot, but you're not pouring this whole thing in one glass and drinking it.
No.
So, and actually we're going to show you. If you want
That's
to grab
why
the
we
glasses.
saved it. Yeah, that's why we saved it, is because when you make shrub, you have to try it out.
You do.
And we just pour in your glass just a little bit of if you bigger glass, you're going to pour more, but we just have this little glass, so.
And drinking it by itself, it's pretty strong, pretty potent, however you want to say that. So we like to break it down with, what is it, sparkling mineral water?
Mineral water, yeah. It's kind of like our soda. We don't drink soda anymore, so this is our...
This is our treat that is not water.
Yeah, substitute water.
And it helps with your gut.
It doesn't. You get
Yes.
good minerals out of it,
The
too.
acid and everything, it's really good for that.
That is it. It looks so good. You
All
did
right.
a great job.
Are we ready to taste?
We are ready.
All right. Let's
see.
do this.
That's good.
That is good.
You did a good
I
job.
like it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think what would make it perfect is a cherry or two on top.
Or inside of it, you can use it.
Yeah.
Use the cherries to make your shrub. Anything you want. Thanks so much for coming out, y'all. We do appreciate you being here. You can actually connect more with us at our website, which is hayseedhomestead.com. We have a Facebook group, Hayseed Homestead Healing, and we also have an Instagram, Hayseed Homestead. So, along with YouTube, be sure to check us out on some of those and to say hi. Let us know what you're doing on your homestead.
All right.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.